Grandpa Tom Holliday, who is bundled up and hoping for his first major league game maybe as soon as this inning. He's due up 6th against Cody Asche. Gunnar Henderson on the bench. O'Hearn has 3 walks in the series already. And to one a DH. Chilly April days. He has taken to the role quite well.
Spins a little cutter in there.
Another cutter that's outside. That's O'Hearn's 4th. Whitlock to Ryan Mountcastle. Had 3 different injuries to deal with. Again, July 3rd through August 13th. Mountcastle, the short little squirrely hop. Good backhand by Hamilton. Only the second double play the Orioles have grounded into. Mullins hooks one down the line and right. That ball twists out. The 380 out there. Mullins into right center field. Well hit, and there's another one to 8-year-old lefty Valdez.
I like to watch Rutschman glove, see where he sets up, see where the target is, see how close Grayson can come to hit it. Yep, going up.
Too early, but then he goes into shutdown mode the rest of the game.
Well, I mean, that's pretty half tonight. This is what I have to work with, and I'm about to change my game plan a little bit. Now, he didn't have a great changeup, no swing and misses with it at all, but he went more fastball heavy.
Reese McGuire.
But the stuff that I have and watching the swings, all of a sudden things can change a little bit. I'm going to have to change what I'm doing.
Driven this team was after the way last season ended. Orioles were swept. A little extra motivated after the way his season ended. 18 in those 2 starts.
Every regular was already in camp for the Orioles. They were anxious to get 24 going. Oh, that.
Strike 1 to Pablo. It's about 60 a year. 370 steals a year before that. Not going yet. Hamilton's on the run. Pitches high. Adley's throw is not in time. For Reyes, 0 for 3 in the series. And issues. Popped up. Westberg with the call. Westberg with the.
I mean, again, we're talking about sample sizes. You know, we're talking about 11 games in now, 12th game of the season for the Orioles. Cowser, because they keep pitching him middle and away, and he just keeps getting base hits.
Doubled into the corner in the second. They're not changing, and Colton's not changing either. And
the first career home run for Colton Cowser.
That one for the rest of his life. Ball 4 to Westberg now. A home run for Cowser. First time. He's got a bigger hole over there now. With Cossack, Grandpa Tom watching on. Holliday, 18-year-old at Camden Yards. Westberg's on the run. Holliday strikes out, and Westberg. And here's Gunnar for a 3rd time. Start to today. Will he break out here? Oh, after the warm-up pitch, 1-1 for Gunnar. Westberg at second. And it's on the day. For him today. Westberg took a big leadoff. 2-0. His career. 5th. Westberg the tying run at second on 3-2. There's hasn't thrown the same thing back-to-back times, and the future is very much now. Another one. And pitch to Rutschman. There. Here's number 11 to Rutschman. A little flare into center. Duran is underneath it. Remember, this is his first time at JetBlue Park, the Red Sox spring training home, which they've made into a rep. So Grayson Rodriguez trying to give the Orioles a shutdown inning and a tough early stretch. He was an all-star starter a year ago. Grant goes down.
Ball's in the curveball, changeup, and the slider. Something new in his arsenal this year.
Into one pitch. It's right in between the two.
Yeah, I mean,
in terms of the movement profile.
So he wanted a harder slider. He went to a little bit different grip, and now it's a big.
And there's a changeup in the dirt.
9 strikeouts.
Love a double play here. Yoshida hits a lot of balls on the ground. A lot of ground balls. That's a ground ball fouled away. That's not a double play, but it should do for the second out. And it will. Bronze medalist for Rookie of the Year in the AL last year. Good fast. He led the Olympic field well. So the 3-hitter here beat the 4-hitter here for that gold medal. Throw a fastball, bounced over to Jackson Holliday, and that's a. Hopefully Anthony can get the better of the second Rule 5 pitcher after he was 0 for 2. That left on left. Once we saw Rodine. Got to stay on the 26-man roster the whole outing. Justin Slayton, which was against the Orioles, February.
Who's pitched so far this year?
It worked. He says he did make the team.
That's what Colton Cowser told Holliday yesterday. Just breathe. Remember to breathe. Whatever Cowser's doing, just let him keep doing it.
Yeah, seriously. Left field, Santander. Tyler's a traditional bat path. He's explaining.
She doesn't care. Trust me.
She probably cares. O'Hearn, short center field. Hamilton.
There you go.
T17.
Of the top of the strike zone and now below the bottom of the strike zone.
Nobody on base. Slayton 0-2. That's pitching injuries. At that, Major League Baseball responded with a study. Pitchers, smart pitchers, guys that are out there every 5 days that say we think this is hurting.
The pitchers have said when they took the sticky stuff away that you made you grip the ball a little substance and maybe potentially take a look at the shot clock over time.
Mountcastle down.
Name out there. I did ask Colton. I said, does it feel a little different being in part of the wall? But the Monster's going to be a big piece of Colton's history, and of course Jackson gets to do it all over again.
It's a pretty special thing, Mel, as Wilyer Abreu hits a ground ball.
Years ago I didn't sign it again, but I went back. I looked for my signature. I couldn't find it. Years ago.
Well, that's long been ruined. The 60s. And for one more year.
Wow. And how many years are they going to be there?
Who knows? 3, 5. The Raiders are in Vegas and the A's will be somewhere.
Up for Jiffy. That job is up to Jacob Webb now. Fastball, slider.
Against David Hamilton, 1 for 2.
And there's that.
The league only hit 170 on it.